Attention YouTubers, Bob Silent here, and today I'm doing something a little different. This is the front page of my Creator Studio. Those of you who make YouTube videos are pretty familiar with what this looks like already. I'm gonna give you guys a brief look at my analytics over the last 90 days, because I thought it might be interesting for somebody to see what a small channel does. I've only been doing YouTube since November 28th. Well, I've only been posting videos since November 28th, 2017. So what this looks like is pretty much all of my watch time and all of my views. As you see, there's been steadily increasing growth. Occasionally things drop off, but I mean, it appears my floor has been going up steadily as well, which, from what I've seen on other channels, is a good thing. These are my top 10 videos by views. Almost all Entropia Universe. There's some magic online in there. And then by views, the numbers look a little different, but it's still, I think, almost all Entropia Universe. Yep, all Entropia Universe. 94% of my watch time comes from the United States. 0.7% of it comes from Sweden, 0.5% from Russia, 0.4% from Germany, and 0.4% from the United Kingdom. 49% of my views is from playlists. I'll tell you the overwhelming majority of that is all uploads from me, and it's like 20-minute blocks at a time. People will watch my most recent uploads, apparently. Gender, 32% male, 68% female. I find that kind of suspect. It's probably not quite right. Mostly because gaming audiences are like 85% male. My playback locations are pretty much exclusively the YouTube watch page. Looking a little bit closer at my watch time report. These are my top 25 videos by watch time. Still almost all Entropia Universe. There's an Explorers Unlimited one in addition to the Magic ones. There's another one. You can do several different things with the graphs over here. I'm going to show you one or two of them real quick. Well, not real quick, because my computer's not exactly fast. So these are the top 5 videos. But if you want to see all of the top 25, you can just push this button right here. And it'll show you all the top 25 videos broken out. And these are the top 25 for the quarter, so there's a good chance that there's a healthy dip at the bottom. Oh. You can look at a day in detail. It's kind of hard to... There we go. This is like my best day of the month. This is my worst day of the month. This is what I used to think a good day looked like. Let's see what the top 25 videos accounts to for all of my total video watched for the quarter. As you can see, it's about 75% of all of my total watch time is my top 25 videos. I have 77 videos. So this represents over 50 videos. This represents one. Each of these represents one video. Now, if you look at the geography, you see that it's overwhelmingly the United States. Like, the graph can't even understand other colors exist. Because this is 16 days, and the next ranked one is 2 hours. But if you want to look at specific regions, you can click on a country. You can see what videos are popular in that country. And you can back out to a continent level using this interface here on the map screen. You can also put in continents up here. See, it says Europe now. When you look at European views, you see that I have a rather wide audience in Europe, actually. For it's like 2% of my total watch time, 3% maybe. In Europe, my videos have different priorities, and I'm trying to get non-American views on my channel to like close to 10% instead of 5%. So these analytics are more important to me right now than the global ones, because the global ones are like 94% of the United States. And see what videos drive views to you, and it's pretty much mostly this mining spot video. And you can also make this graph show you the nations. Come on. Which I have 33 European nations providing me with watch time. The top 25. Well, this is the top 5. Top 25 will show up here in a second. This is my best European watch time day. Let's take a look. I think this was my second. Or this was my second and the other one was my third. And by clicking over here on this graph, you can see that the top 25 countries account for how much of my total European watch time? Probably like 90%, just as a guess, but I haven't looked. More than 90%. 98.5. Now, look what that tiny little sliver of color or that huge swath of color turns into when you compare it to basically just the United States. All right. This is Europe's wedge. This is the United States' wedge. This is everything else. 8 hours, 42 minutes. It's smaller than Europe's wedge. And that composes mostly of Canada, Australia, Chile, Argentina, looks like Brazil, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, and Colombia. Anyway, I hope you appreciate the look at small channels analytics. Please